Settlement conference. What happens if you don't agree? Imagine sitting in a room trying to settle a family dispute, and suddenly no one can agree. What happens next? That's what we're here to find out. A settlement conference is a meeting where both sides in a family law case, like divorce or child custody, talk with a neutral person, often a judge or mediator. The goal is to find common ground and avoid going to trial. But what if the parties just can't agree? First, if no agreement is reached during the conference, there is no binding deal. The purpose of the meeting is to encourage voluntary resolution, but it does not force anyone to settle. So, if you don't agree, the case keeps moving forward. The next step usually involves going to a trial or a formal court hearing. A judge will listen to both sides, review evidence, and make decisions on issues like who gets custody of the children, how much child support should be paid, or how property should be divided. The judge at the trial is often different from the one who presided over the settlement conference. Anything discussed during the settlement meeting is kept confidential. This means that what you say during the conference cannot be used against you later in court. This encourages open and honest communication without fear of repercussions. Even if you don't settle at one conference, it doesn't mean you won't try again. Courts often schedule multiple settlement conferences or mediation sessions to help parties reach an agreement before trial. These additional attempts can sometimes lead to a resolution without needing a trial. Preparing for trial continues even if no settlement is reached. Both sides must file necessary documents, exchange evidence, and clarify their positions. Sometimes, courts requiring a statement of issues and contentions before the conference and not submitting these on time can delay the process. While a settlement conference is less formal and usually less costly than a trial, it still serves an important purpose. It can help clarify the issues, narrow down disagreements, and improve communication between the parties. This can make the eventual trial smoother and less stressful. In the end, if you don't agree at a settlement conference, your case will go to trial where a judge will decide the unresolved issues. The conference is meant to help avoid trial, but if that's not possible, the case moves forward with a formal court decision.